welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sojo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. And anybody remember what this box is? This is my 2024 advent calendar. So let's talk about it a little bit. So I love the idea of an advent calendar. However, I've never found one that I think's right for me. What I want in an advent calendar is, well, I want fabric, and I want lots of fabric, but I also want it more project-based. And not only do I want one project, I want multiple projects. And I don't want small projects. I don't want table toppers and table runners. I want quilt size. So, and I also need it to be affordable and economical. So last year I got the bright idea, kind of made my own. Black Friday sales came around and I made my own from that. Well, this year I had a little bit more thought into it. So first of all, I'm like, what if I'm not the one that picks it out? Somebody else can pick it out. Can you guess who picked it out? Can you? Well, it's my husband. Everything in there was picked out by my husband. So we took a trip to Zink's fabric outlet, which is in Berlin, Ohio. Now, and so I had him pick things out. Now there were a couple things, and I'll explain in a minute, that I had to give him some options, and then he picked out. So I do know what's in it. But I was like, I needed a theme to make it more cohesive. Because last year was just random stuff. Well, been kind of hitting in my ReDiscover My Stash series, I decided to make it all based on these 3-yard quilts. So these are a bunch of books put out by Fabric Cafe, and there's many more, and they're all based on 3-yard quilts. So I decided, well, let's make 8 different quilts. 8 different quilts with 3 yards apiece, and I open a yard a day. So that makes us 24 days. So this is going to be a 24-day advent calendar, and every 3 days I'm going to have a quilt kit to make 8 quilt kits. And at the end of every 3rd day, I'm going to pick out a pattern from these books and tell you what I'm going to make with it. Now, as far as the cost, we went to Zink's fabric outlet, like I said, in Berlin, Ohio, and the fabric cost was anywhere from $5.99 to $6.99 a yard, depending on what I got. Like the art gallery fabrics was $6.99 a yard. Everything else was $5.99. So for 24 yards of fabric, I paid $178, and that included the tax, $178 and something. So I do not know of an advent calendar where I can get 8 projects with 24 yards of fabrics for $178. If you do, let me know. Might be something I might have to look into. So, be interesting to see. So, starting December 1st, I'll start opening those. One little gift a day, and let you all see what we come up with. Like I said, my husband started, he went in, and I said, you got to find the focus fabric first and then the coordinating fabrics. So he went in and he picked out 8 focus fabrics, and then he picked out 2 coordinating fabrics for each of the focus fabrics. I told him a lighter and a darker, but you know, it was whatever. Like I said, there were a couple where he was kind of like, I don't know. So I kind of went through and gave him a couple choices, but ultimately it was up to him to pick. And yes, I do know what's in there because I'm the one that organized it, but he picked it out. He had the final decisions on everything I picked out. So join me starting December 1st as we open that one day at a time. And of course, it's going to be unique because no one has it but me. All right, until next time. Bye.